Complaints are not just words, they are a form of anger. Think about it this way. If you have a constant inflammation in your body, like a tooth that keeps hurting, you never feel fully at ease. Even if the pain is small, it stays there. It affects your mood, it affects your energy, it affects how you see everything. Complaining works the same way. When someone constantly complains about society, about work, about other people, they are carrying a constant form of anger inside themselves, and that anger never disappears. Now, let's understand something deeper. In Buddhism, there is a concept called mana. Mana means comparison, comparing yourself to others. This person is above me. This person is below me. This person is equal to me. We all do this, constantly. But behind that comparison, there is something even deeper: ego. The belief that I am important, I should be recognized, I should be treated as special. This ego quietly observes everything and constantly judges. And when this ego becomes strong, it creates a certain type of person, someone who constantly complains. Why? Because complaining is a way to protect the ego. If others are wrong, then I must be right. If others are incompetent, then I must be better. This is the psychology behind it. But here's the truth. People who constantly complain are not confident. They are the opposite. They lack confidence. And because they lack confidence, they cannot take action. They don't leave their environment. They don't create change. They don't build something new. They stay and they complain again and again, because complaining is easier than changing. Now let's take this further. Many people believe that intelligence equals strength. But that's not true. Someone can be academically smart, well-educated, working at a large company, and still lack courage, still lack action, still lack the ability to change their own reality. And when that happens, complaints become their outlet. They cannot express themselves at work. They cannot challenge authority. They cannot risk their position. So where do those emotions go? And they go home. They are released in safe places, in front of family, in front of people who won't fight back. And that's where the complaints begin. But understand this behavior is not strength. It is pressure, internal pressure, looking for a release. Now, what should you do when you are around someone like this? First, see them clearly, not as a bad person, but as someone who is struggling, someone who is fighting internally, someone who has ego, but no confidence. That understanding alone changes your reaction, because instead of anger, you begin to see reality. Second, do not take everything seriously. If you react to every complaint, you will be exhausted. So instead, listen lightly. Really? I see. That's interesting. Let them speak, because what they want is not truth. They want recognition. They want someone to acknowledge them. And once that need is met, they calm down. Third, create distance when needed. If it becomes too much, don't fight. Don't argue. Just step away. Stay busy. Change the topic. Shift your energy. You don't need to absorb everything. Now here's something important. If someone constantly complains, They are not living freely. They are trapped. Trapped in their own mind. Trapped in their own ego. And in many cases, they are suffering more than you think, because carrying constant dissatisfaction is exhausting. It's like carrying a weight that never disappears. So instead of asking, how do I stop them? Ask, how do I stay unaffected? That is the real question. Because you cannot control others, but you can control how you respond. And finally, remember this. This tendency exists in everyone, not just in them, in you as well. We all compare, we all judge, we all complain sometimes. The difference is how much we let it control us. So instead of only observing others, observe yourself. When do you complain? Why do you complain? What are you protecting? Because once you see that, you begin to change. And when you change, your environment changes. Not because others changed, but because your reaction did. That is where real power lies. Not in controlling people, but in understanding them and in mastering yourself.